Hello, everyone. This is the Sleeping Wendigo, and thank y'all for joining me for another episode of SCP-Saturdays. On this episode, we will be going over SCP-021, Object Class Safe, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-021 is an obligate parasite of the human body. Containment, therefore, is no more difficult than containing an adult human. Most cells will suffice. Item is currently housed in detention cell 217A on subject D-139. Only Class D personnel are eligible for hosting SCP-021 as long as given subject survives as a host for 021. He is exempt from normal monthly terminations of D-Class personnel. Description: SCP-021 takes the form of a large and elaborate tattoo of a serpentine dragon in the Oriental style, covering approximately zero point 0.8 square meters of skin. This tattoo is fully animate within the confines of its host's skin and behaves largely as a normal animal would, albeit with only two dimensions. The tattoo's movement causes constant pain to its host, comparable and similar to in character to stimulus tattooing and tattoo removal on a large scale. The organism tends to spend most of its time on or near the torso. SCP-021 displays no intelligence beyond a basic pattern of feeding and locomotion, although actually measuring the intelligence of a two-dimensional life form, it has been proven impossible thus far. SCP-021 appears to feed exclusively off of pigment in the host's skin. This can include melanin, in which case the subject appears to be suffering from vitiligo. However, the organism shows to be marked preference for other tattoos, and will seek out and devour these before restoring the natural pigments. It should be noted that this feeding process itself, beyond the sensation of the movement, is painless. Normal tattoo ink simply vanishes when it is eaten. The organism maintains a constant size and there is no excretions that have been observed. The organism is capable of clearing 0.6 square meters of skin per hour. One may feed SCP-021 by quickly tattooing fruits and small animals on the host. SCP-021 can be transferred between hosts by various forms of physical contact, with differing rates of success in with zero differing states of success. In the case of the successful transfer, the organism simply swims onto the other person. Sexual intercourse appears to be the most reliable method of transfer, with a 93% rate of transmission. However, due to the severe pain involved in this, less is ideal. I'd hate to be those people. Contact between two open wounds is generally preferable. Transfer is more complicated in deceased subjects, though not unreasonably so. The organism suffers no ill effects from the death of its host and continues to consume pigments. Transmission between species is unknown. Previous tests suggested it's either impossible or excruciatingly rare. SCP-021 does confer some benefits to its host. The tattoo has been proven to accelerate the release and reuptake of epinephrine and a decrease of lactic acid buildup, providing the boosts of strength, confidence, and pain tolerance in stressful situations, and reducing the usual after effects of weakness and fatigue. In addition, the tattoo seems to have some benefit effect on a host's immune system. Aggression profiles in hosts are generally higher than average, though whether this is a direct effect of the tattoo or simply a reaction to the constant pain remains to be seen. The symbiotic relationship is usually limited to how long the host can tolerate such pain in everyday life. This has circulated in suicide in a number of subjects, and in rare cases, hosts have also fallen victim to fatal skin infections. SCP-021's origins and nature are a mystery. Tracing its transmission from host to host is hardly feasible within the confines of Secretary. and the organism could well be hundreds of years old, if not more. Nevertheless, SCP-021's captivity is one of the longest in the Foundation's history at nearly data expunged years and has been very educational thus far. Current research focuses mainly on observing the characteristics of life in two dimensions. Hello, everyone. This is the Sleeping Wendigo, and I hope you'd enjoyed this episode of SCP Logs. If you did, please remember to leave a like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Twitter and merch store. Links to those will be in the description down below. And as always, I will see you all next time.